guys, so I wanted to make a video that required some research and didn't, rely on cool editing to be entertaining. And I finally wanted to get some use out of my film degree. And maybe even make my parents proud. Anyway, so I made a tweet a little while ago talking about the eras of American film history, such as the Golden Age of Hollywood, the Grand Epics, the American New Wave, and the Blockbuster Age. And I was thinking, what would today's era be called? And it would be the age of remakes. Now, I'm not gonna go through every single remake and compare it to the original because there's a lot. But I really wanted to dive into when did this rise of remakes begin, and why is it that almost every article that comes out is either, we're making a remake of this, we're making a reboot of this series. Hey, remember that beloved movie that came out 50 years ago? We're making a sequel to it. You're welcome. Now, remakes aren't a new thing. They've been around since the beginning of Hollywood. It's just that in this decade especially, it seems like literally every other movie that's at the theater is a remake or a reboot of something. It's almost as if Hollywood can't come up with an original idea. Here's an example of the types of remakes that we've seen recently. We have the classic remake, which takes the story and the characters and remakes them again with the same story and characters. Then there's the modern remake, in which it takes the original story and brings it to the modern day. There's the foreign remake, which takes a foreign language movie and remakes it into English. And then we have the remake that's disguised as a sequel. Okay, so why are they making so many damn remakes right now? Well, according to data blog The Droid You're Looking For, between 2003 and 2012, Hollywood has produced 122 remakes, and the average Rotten Tomatoes score is 46%, compared to the originals, which has an average of 78%. So if these remakes aren't good, why do they keep making them? Oh yeah, because they make money. They make about double their budget at the box office. The reason remakes keep being made is because people keep going to see them. Stop encouraging them. Alright, so if remakes are so bad, why do people go and see them? It's because people love nostalgia. Hollywood thinks that bringing back loved characters and stories on the big screen is gonna put people in the seats. And they're right. I mean, I guess people think that by going to see these remakes, they're gonna get that same feeling that they had when they saw the original. And they don't. Okay, so not all remakes are bad. For instance, I love this year's A Star is Born. I thought it was a great film. And I'll get into why I think that movie is great when I make my top 10 movies of 2018 list, which is gonna come, way later. Now, A Star is Born is one of those movies that can be remade several times, and it has been, about 4 times actually. And I've only seen the Judy Garland version as well as the Lady Gaga version, and it seems like they all follow the same basic storyline. So it's about this guy, and he's pretty famous and kinda has an alcohol problem. And then he meets this girl who happens to be extremely talented. And then they meet, they fall in love, and the guy's like, you know what? I'm gonna make you a star. Hence the title. But what I really liked about 2018's A Star is Born is that they take that basic storyline and they completely made it their own and made it modern. For instance, Lady Gaga's character Ally doesn't become an Oscar-winning actress like in the Judy Garland version, but she becomes a pop star and wins a Grammy, etc. It's not one of those remakes where you watch it and you're thinking, well, what's the point of this? I can just watch the original. I think you can see all of the A Star is Born movies and love them equally. But with today's remakes, they're trying so hard to one-up the original that they just completely fail because there's never going to be a time where a remake is better than the original. Alright, that was my video on remakes. Thank you so much for watching, and if there's a topic that you want me to research and discuss, just leave it in the comments down below. Alright guys, I will see y'all later. Bye!